Mr. Secretary, while we have you here, another question I think Americans are taking very seriously right now is the question of the president's health and vigor at this stage. You've known President Biden for a long time. You work closely with him. You travel abroad with him. Is he up for another 4 years as a matter of health and energy?
Joe Biden's like that grandpa that you love, that you believe in, you owe a lot, but you start to wonder, would you give this grandpa a high-stress job for 6 more years, or would you want something else for him?
I can tell you this. We just came back from a trip that took the president from India to Vietnam to Anchorage, Alaska, and then back home to Washington. My problem was keeping up with him. And I've seen this around the world. I just came back from Ukraine myself. There's a train ride to go to Ukraine from Poland. Almost 12 hours on the train. And just a few months ago, the president was in Ukraine, crossed the Atlantic to Poland, in a car, 2 hours to get to the train, 10 hours on the train, and then to Kyiv in the middle of the Russian aggression, and then back out the same way. As I said, I've been going around the world with him for more than 20 years, and I still have trouble keeping up.
Mika and I, everybody we talk to, every political discussion, it talks a lot about Trump, but when it comes to Joe Biden, people say, man, he's too old to run, isn't he? I mean, he's not really going to run. When I say every discussion, I don't mean 99% of the discussions. Every discussion. We got it. I asked Reverend Al if he was hearing it all the time on our show this past week. He's hearing it as well. So, we often will complain about Republicans who will say one thing about Donald Trump off the air and another on air. Well, let me just say, Democrats off the air will say Joe Biden's too old. Why is he running? On the air, they won't say that.